Hello, my name is Erin Wimert, and this is the first video of my Yoga from Home series. It is March 2020, and it seems like many of us are going to be staying at home for a little bit. So I thought that in case you are not going to your local yoga studio, for understandable reasons, that I could come to you from my living room into your living room and we can do some yoga together. If you feel so inclined to leave a donation, my Venmo and my PayPal are in the movie notes. You may see some cats crawling around, but this is yoga from home, so it is what it is. Anyways, I wanted to really talk about this idea of surrender and what else can we do right now but surrender to what's happening, what's going on. There's a lot of crazy stuff that's completely out of our control. And it's been a nice reminder for me to surrender to what is, even though I don't like it, having to surrender my personal timelines, my plans, my dreams, everything I wanted to manifest. So there are some schools of thought that actually say if you do surrender with the natural flow of the universe, that things could end up better than you could even imagine, better than you can imagine. So that's nice to have in your back pocket. We're going to do consistent flow today. Breath to movement. We can feel the flow, natural rhythm and flow of the body and the breath, get lost in that. And then we're going to work with the 1 to 2 flow with the breath. I'll get into that a little bit more later. All right, so we're going to work with 2 different breaths today, consistent movement. And you should feel like you were able to connect to your whole body today, build some heat, feel really good. So we're going to start off in a tabletop position. Bring your hands just a little wider than shoulder width, wrist creases parallel to the top of the mat. Spread your fingers as wide as you can get them. Find an exhale breath, drop your belly all the way down towards the ground and take a big breath in to lengthen and widen through the front of the chest, front of the heart. As you exhale, feel the tail curl under, draw the navel, the heart, and the chin in, widen back body. Let's do it again. Full deep breath in, stretch and widen the chest, the heart, the belly. Exhale, tuck and round, press into the palms. Let's do 2 more like that. Just connecting with the breath, no rush to get through it. Really allow your breath to be your soundtrack, your guide, so you can get lost into the rhythm of the moment. You can continue with your cat-cows. If you want to start to find some side body stretches, you can. You can find some circular movement in the hips. Just use this time to free flow. Notice what areas of your body feel a little sticky or stuck. You can stretch out the wrists in preparation for plank. Anything that feels intuitive. And then let's go ahead, come to a long spine. Extend your left leg out to the left, so your heel's in line with the hip. You got a nice long inseam there. Walk the hands forward about a palm print, and then either just bring your right forearm down, or you can bring your right arm all the way through, bringing the weight onto ear and shoulder. And you can stretch your left arm forward. You can prop up your elbow with your fingertips. You can half bind the arm. You can even reach your right peace fingers for your left big toe. And just feel free to take your gaze up. You might walk your left hand back a bit. And just let the hips sway in whatever way they go. And just a couple breaths here. And take one more breath in. And as you exhale, slide your left palm to your eye line. Inhale your right palm to tabletop. And as you exhale, circle your left toes all the way behind you, crossing at the inner thighs. So really commit to your left big toe mound. Lift the left thigh up. And you can either look over your right shoulder. You can walk your hands wide towards the right. You can drop your right forearm down and relax the left ear in line with the left bicep. Just allow the left ribs to bow out. Again, make this work for you and your body, listening to the feedback through sensations of what's too much and what's just right. Take another breath in, and as you exhale, unwind, come back to tabletop. Inhale to cow pose, and exhale to cat tuck and round. Let's come back to a long spine. Bring your right leg out to the right, heel in line with the hip. Walk your palms forward and either just thread your left forearm down, this is fine, or maybe you come down to shoulder and ear. You can grab onto your right big toe with your left peace fingers. Whatever variation you found on the first side. Just another 3 or 4 breaths. Allow the hips to release and just sway in whatever direction they go. Take a breath here. And as you exhale, slide your right palm to eye line. Inhale your left palm to tabletop. And as you exhale, circle your right toes behind you. We cross at the upper thighs. Ground down through your right big toe mound and either just peek over left shoulder. You can walk your hands wide towards the left, or you can drop left forearm down. And just a couple breaths. Feel the right thigh bone lift up. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, untwist, come to your tabletop. Inhale to cow pose. Tuck your toes under. And as you exhale, come into downward facing dog. Lift your knees up and stretch your thighs back. I'm going to fix my microphone right now. Pull my pants up. And I'll meet you guys in down dog. All right. Spread your fingers wide. Wide as you can from the centers of your palms. Spin your triceps to the back of the mat. And see if you can do that without hyperextending or locking out the elbows. Reach your thighs way back and then feel the tops of your calves pull forward so that the knees unlock. And then relax the skin on the back of your neck. Just let the head hang. And focus your eyes on a single spot. Take a slow breath in. And as you exhale, soften your gaze. And let's do one more like that. Full breath in. And exhale out. And as you inhale, reach the right leg up towards the sky, 3-legged dog. And just bend your knee, turn it open. Let the left heel drop. As you inhale, grow more length through your left side body. And as you exhale, bring knee to chest, shift forward, tuck and round. Let's come back to 3-legged, fully extend. Take a big step between your thumbs and lunge. Drop your left knee down. Inhale your arms to the sky, Untitled Crescent Moon. Exhale, hands to the ground. We're going half splits, Ardha Hanuman. You can roll over the mat to support the knee. You can use a blanket. Work the right sit bone back and feel the outer left hip wrap forward. And as you become aware of the sensation in the back of your leg and your hamstring, see if you can let your breath just be a reflection of peace. Take one more breath in and an exhale out. Let's inhale forward to your lunge. Lift your back knee up and step top of your space, forward fold. With the feet straight, find a halfway lift. You can slide the hands to the shins or knees. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale your arms all the way up towards the sky. Reach up. And exhale, bring the palms wide to the center of the heart. And just gaze over the fingertips. Soft gaze. Unlock the knees. Soften the face. And in this moment, just anything that might be causing stress or tension in your life and your mind and your heart that's completely out of control, whether it be in the world or dealing with another person, circumstances out of your control, just let that go. Feel that weight fall off your shoulders. Just connect to what you do have control over in this moment. how you use your thoughts, how you use your words, how you choose to take care of yourself and show up. There's so much power in knowing that. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, release the arms, circle them all the way up, full inhale. Exhale, dive down to the ground, forward fold. On your inhale, find a halfway lift, collarbones up, shoulder blades drop back. Exhale, step your right toes back, drop your right knee down. Inhale, Untitled, reach, lengthen. Exhale, hands to the ground, half splits, Ardha Hanuman. Feel the inner and outer arch of your left foot active. Spread the toes wide. Just release any tension out of the neck as you just dive into the sensation with care, with patience. Last breath in and an exhale out. Inhale to your lunge. Lift your back knee up and step to plank. Left foot meets the right. Lift the heels up, lift the thighs up. Just start to explore that space between your thoughts. Get really spacious inside. That space where there's no room for doubt or fear or chatter, stories, judgment. Just wide open space of your mind. And then tip your weight forward. You can use your knees if you need. Come all the way down to the ground. And untuck your toes. So you can either find some rolling cobras, inhaling up, exhaling down. If you want to find some shoulder dips, you can. Just sort of use the next few breaths to explore like you would in a down dog. Or a tabletop, excuse me. How you would approach a tabletop. Just noticing what feels good, noticing where the kinks are. And then when you're ready, bring the palms by the chest line. Tuck your toes, lift the knees, take a big breath in. And as you exhale, press through plank to down dog. Stretch the thighs back. All right, so this will feel familiar, breath to movement, and just take your time, move in a way that feels really coordinated for you. Inhale, your left leg lifts. Exhale, bend the knee, turn it skyward. As you inhale, get longer through your right side body. Exhale, knee to nose, tuck and round. And come back to three-legged, big breath. Exhale between your thumbs, right knee down. Inhale, crescent moon, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, collarbones up, shoulder blades draw back. And exhale, fold forward down to the ground. Inhale all the way up, stretch your arms to the sky. Exhale, palms wide to the center of the heart. And take a full breath in. And exhale, release, circle all the way up, full breath. Exhale, down to the ground, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, your left toes back, left knee drops down. Inhale, crescent moon, reach up, maybe back. Exhale, release, hands to the ground, high push up. As you inhale, tip your weight forward, and exhale, half or all the way. Inhale to your back bend, maybe knees and thighs lift, upward facing. Exhale, flip over the toes, downward facing, stretch back. And take a deep breath in, and an easy breath out. Let's go. Right leg floats up. Inhale. Exhale between the thumbs. Left knee down. Inhale, crescent moon. Reach up. Arch the upper spine. Exhale, half splits. Draw the pelvis back. Take a full big breath in. And an exhale out. Inhale to your lunge. Left knee lifts. Standing splits as your exhale, left leg lifts. If you have blocks around, you can use those. Feel free to support yourself. If you don't have blocks, totally fine if your standing knee is bent. Just breathe length through your right side body. Use the strength of your left glutes and hamstrings to lift the left leg up.
As you inhale, come into Jiva squat. Left knee taps the right calf. We bend the knees, heart lifts up. Inhale, exhale, standing splits, dive down. Let's do it again. Jiva squat, big breath in. Exhale, standing splits, we'll fold. One more like that, big inhale. And exhale, fold. Left foot, top of the mat, find a halfway lift here. And as you exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Let's bend the knees, chair pose, Utkatasana, reach up. And as you exhale, float the palms down and back, peel your heels off the ground. Release the heels, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, float the arms, lift the heels. One more like that, big breath in. And exhale, lift the heels. Maybe go a little deeper with the hips. Inhale up to stand, both heels down. Grab your right wrist. Exhale, stretch up and over to the left. Inhale, back to center, switch it up. And exhale, pull up and over to the right. Inhale, reach up tall. Fold down to the ground. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, find a halfway lift. And lift your right leg off the ground, standing split. So we're here again. Whew. Get long through the left side body. Feel your outer right hip wrap down. So you might feel that dissatisfaction of squaring the hips, but it's actually a lot better for the health of your low back to keep SI joints level, keep the sacrum level. Low back will stay happy for a long time. Let's bend both the knees. Jiva squat. Lift the heart like a halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, dive down, standing splits. Let's do it again. Inhale. Right knee taps left calf. Exhale. Shoot your right toes to the sky. Let's do one more. Inhale. Heart lifts. Hips drop. Exhale. Standing splits. Step your right toes back. Drop your right knee down. Inhale, crescent moon, reach up, lift, lift. Half splits, exhale, stretch back. Take a deep breath in. And an exhale out. Inhale to your lunge, back knee lifts. Let's step to plank, left foot meets the right. Inhale, shift your shoulders slightly past the wrists. Exhale, half or all the way. Inhale to your back bend, eyes of the elbows spin forward. Exhale, downward facing, stretch it back. Take a full breath in and an exhale out. We're going to keep flowing. Left leg inhales up. Exhale between the thumbs, right knee down. Inhale, reach forward and up. Half splits, exhale, stretch back. Take one breath in and an exhale out. Inhale to your lunge. Standing splits, exhale. Jiva squat one time, lift the heart, breath in. Standing splits, we'll fold. Right foot, top of your space, halfway lift here. And exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees. One time, chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, float the arms back. Lift the heels up. Drop the heels. Lift the arms. Reach. Capture your right wrist. Side bend to the left. X. Let's come back up. Inhale. Switch your grip. And exhale, take it up and over. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And take that length, fold to the ground. Stay with me. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, left leg lift, standing splits. Jiva squat. Inhale, lift the heart. Standing splits, and we'll fold. Step your left toes back, left knee down. Inhale, crescent moon, reach up, maybe back. Exhale, half splits, draw back. Take one full breath in. And an exhale out. Inhale to your lunge and step to plank. Exhale. Option shift forward and go half or all the way. Inhale to your back bend. Feel the inner hands ground down. Exhale, stretch back, downward facing dog. All right, just a couple breaths. And just notice the effect of synchronizing your mind and your body together to find flow, to be in the moment as it is. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, step your right foot forward. Warrior two. Left heel flat. And we open up. All right. Adjust your clothes and open. So heel to heel or heel to arch. Allow your pelvis to tilt slightly forward with the thighs. And then feel your ribs spin to the left. Relax the upper back. So now we're going to move into that other pranayama flow. It's going to be a 4-count inhale, 8-count exhale. Okay, that's too much. You can do 3 counts in, 6 counts out. Do this as ujjayi breath, in and out of the nose with a toned throat. If you do it out of the mouth, you're going to feel like you're hyperventilating. So for our inhale, we're going to straighten the front leg. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Continue on your own. So what the longer exhale does is it has a way of really settling us, grounding us, calming down. So if your breath is different than mine, no, that's okay. 4 counts in, 8 counts out, or 3 and 6. So again, try to do in and out of the nose, ujjayi breath. 2 more like that. From warrior 2, straighten your front leg. Reach your right arm forward, pivot the arms to 12 and 6, Trikonasana. So take a moment just to set it up, stamp down through both feet. Feel that your right arm is an active base versus a passive one, or long through the right side body. We're going to go back to 4 to 8. Our next inhale is going to be reverse warrior. Exhale, triangle pose. So when you're ready, inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can close your eyes at any point. That 8-count exhale really can teach us patience. It's such an effective way of just slowing down the mind to soothe anxiety, worry, concern. Let's just do one more. From triangle, bend the front knee, extended side angle. Again, make sure that that right arm is an active base versus passive. You can do anything you want with the top arm. Our inhale breath will be reverse triangle. Exhale back here. So when you're ready, 4 counts. 2 more. Let's go 5-pointed star. This is our inhale breath. It counts all the way out to fold. 4 counts, halfway lift. Inhale. 8 counts out. All the way at 4 counts in. 8 counts out. Four counts halfway. 8 counts out, fold. So you're on your own. You might really be feeling the work of your feet, which is a good thing. Connecting to our feet and our legs, feeling them, strengthening them, stretching them is root chakra activity. You can think of your feet and your legs as like your energetic roots. Connecting to our feet and our legs can make us feel grounded, connected to the earth, so we feel supported, taken care of. We'll do one more. From your halfway lift, turn to your right toes lunge. We're back to breath to movement. Left knee down. Inhale, crescent moon, reach up. Half splits, exhale, draw back. Take a full breath in and an exhale out. Inhale to your lunge, back knee up. Standing splits, left leg lifts. Inhale, jiva squat. Exhale, standing splits. Left foot top of the mat, halfway, inhale. And exhale, folds. Let's go chair pose, inhale. Exhale, float the palms, lift the heels, drop your hips. Let's come up to stand, inhale, reach. Release the left arm, stretch to the left, exhale. Back to center, inhale. Release the right arm, X. Inhale, back up. And fold forward down to the ground. Let's find a halfway lift. Exhale your right toes back. Crescent lunge. Reach the arms up. So make sure your feet are hip width. Each hip has its own leg. As you lift the back heel up, bend into the front knee and work your left hip crease back. From here, airplane the arms, hinge forward, continue to work left hip back. So this is our next 4 to 8 count movement. Inhale up, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale. And you're on your own. You might start your exhale before you even begin moving. So find a flow with your body, with your breath. It feels natural, feels organic. So it doesn't have to be exact 4 to 8. If that doesn't feel natural for you, feel the power of your left heel pushing down to lift you up. Let's do 2 more. If you need to drop the back knee, you always can. Last one, we'll meet in airplane pose, airplane torso. Hands to the ground and step to plank. Inhale, tip forward and exhale, half or all the way. Inhale to your back bend. Let's go downward facing dog. Exhale. Couple of breaths here. Take a full deep breath in. And as you exhale, step your left foot forward. Warrior 2. And open up. All right. Breathe. It's all going to be okay. As you bend into the front knee, put more weight into the back foot. So you're just as interested in your back foot as you are in your front. So moving back to 4 to 8. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And feel free to close your eyes. Your breath is your guide. Let's see one more like this. From Warrior 2, straighten your left leg. Reach forward, pivot the arms to 12 and 6. Get long through your left side body. Lengthen through your legs, lengthen through your arms, your tail, your crown. Reverse warrior is our 4 count inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1, 8, 7, 6, 5. Two more. From Trikonasana, bend your front knee, extended side angle. You can do anything you want with the top arm. Find your favorite variation. Our transition, our inhale, 4 counts. Reverse triangle. 4, 3, 2, and then bend the front knee. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Two more. Five-pointed start. Inhale up. 8 counts all the way down. 4 counts halfway. 8 counts out. 4 counts, inhale up. 8 counts. 4 counts halfway. 8 counts out. Let's do 2 more on your own. Meet me in your halfway lift. And as you exhale, turn to your left toes, drop your right knee down. Inhale, crescent moon, reach up. Back to breath to movement, half splits, exhale. Stay for the breath in and exhale out. Inhale to your lunge, back knee up. Standing splits, right leg lifts will fold. Jiva squat, inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, dive, chest to toes. Right foot, top of the mat, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Bend your knees, chair pose, inhale. Exhale, float the arms back, lift the heels, drop your hips. Up to stand, inhale, both heels down. Release left arm as you exhale and stretch. Back to center, inhale, and take it to the right. Inhale, reach up tall, and fold forward down to the ground. Let's find a halfway lift, extend. Step your left toes back. Crescent lunge. All right, so we're here for a little bit. Remember, you can drop your back knee. Stretch up. Lift the back thigh. Bend the front knee. Feel your left hip wrap forward. And then stretch the arms back. Hinge at the hips. Reach the chest forward. Right hip crease back. Back to 4 to 1 breath. Inhale up. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Hinge. 7, 6, 5. On your own. Feel the power of your right heel as you push it down to lower and lift you. Let's do 2 more. Meet me in your torso, airplane torso, hands to the ground. High plank, inhale. Exhale, hover all the way. Inhale to your back bend, elbows unlocked. Down dog, exhale. And breathe. All right, team. We're going to move through 2 flows. It should all feel familiar. And then we're going to wind down. Let's float the right leg up. Big breath. Exhale between the thumbs. High crescent. Inhale, reach. Exhale, airplane torso. Shimmy the left toes back. Warrior 2. Inhale. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Exhale. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. Extended side angle. Exhale. Inhale, reverse triangle. 2 straight legs. Reach. Chaturanga. Or if you're sick of them, go to down dog. Find a breath in and out in dog. Left leg inhales up. Exhale between your thumbs, a light step through Crescent Lunge. Inhale. Airplane torso, exhale. Shimmy the right toes back to transition, warrior two. Inhale. Trikonasana, triangle pose, exhale. Inhale, reverse your warrior, deep bend in the front knee. Extended side, exhale. Reverse triangle, inhale. And exhale. Chaturanga or not. Take a big breath in. And sigh it out. One more each side. Right leg inhales. Big step through, exhale. High crescent, inhale. Airplane torso, exhale. Shimmy the left toes back. Warrior two, inhale. Trikonasana, triangle pose, exhale. Inhale, reverse, warrior, bend the front knee, reach the right arm. Extended side angle, exhale. Reverse triangle, two straight legs, reach. And exhale, chaturanga. Second to last one, we can do it. Pause for a breath cycle. We got one more flow, y'all. Left leg inhales. Exhale between the thumbs. High crescent, inhale. Airplane torso, exhale. Warrior two, inhale. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lift out of the left waist. Extended side, exhale. Reverse triangle, two straight legs, side bend. Exhale. It's our final vinyasa. Make it your best one. We're in the home stretch. And find just 5 breaths here. 5 breaths for you. 5 breaths without going anywhere else. 5 breaths without forgetting what you're doing. Connecting to what's real this moment. Come down to your knees and sit your hips to your heels. All right. So, you can sit here. This is called Vajrasana. And it feels pretty good to me. If you want to move on, you can move into Virasana, Hero's Pose. Now, some of you might just split open the heels and sit your hips down. Many of us will probably shimmy a block under hips. And it can be nice to sort of roll the calves out of the sides so you can lay your hamstrings flat on top. Scoot the ankles in so that your heels are aligned with the second toes. Ideally, the knees aren't splayed out, but if that's what you got, it's what you got. Fine. So you can stay up here for sure. This is great. If you want to take it back, start by coming onto the fingertips. Lift your hips. Find this posterior tilt in your pelvis, so you tuck your tail under, lay your hips back down. And then this is where I'm going to stay. You can come down to your elbows if you want. You don't have to drop the head. You can keep the chin up. This is one of those shapes that's great for knee health. As we get over older, our bones, our joints, our ligaments, our tendons, they get drier and drier. So shapes like these can actually bring lubrication to these dry tissues in our body. Just like our muscles can atrophy, so can the dry tissues in our body. We've got about 20, 30 seconds here. You can close your eyes. You can come to Ujjayi breath.
If you're back on your elbows, come up to your fingertips. Pause here. Take a moment to lift your hips. Untuck your tail and come on up. So bring your block, if you have one, out of the way. If you don't have a block and you're going to do yoga at home, you might get some on Amazon or get a little home delivery with your blocks. We're going to go to a short down dog. So short down dog, step your feet wide and then as close as you need to get your heels down. So for some of you, it might not be too much. And just take a moment to make sure that your palms are rooted, especially your inner hands, index knuckles. And let your hips bump to the right. Push a little harder through the right palm without locking out the elbow. You might get a little something in your calf, IT band, outer hip. And then bump your hips up and over to the left. So you can get a little longer through your left side body. You'll probably feel a little something there. And come back. Drop the knees and come to a seat. All right. So we're going to move into 90-90 pose. Bring your right shin in front of you. Press your left shin back behind you. So got about 90 degrees going on or something like that. So a couple options. You can fold over your right thigh if you want. Your left hip will lift. You can use a prop, pillow, whatever you got, stack of books. You can fold over your right shin. It's a little more intense. Or if you want more, press your right heel away from you and shimmy your right shoulder inside of your knee. And then maybe rest your head on something there. Let's see if we can relax your top left hip. And see if you can find a physical surrender by going inward, finding more of an energetic surrender or letting go. I know for me, when I resist things that are happening, like people driving slowly in front of me, I feel tension rise in my chest. So, in those circumstances, amongst a few others right now, I've been noticing that tension rise in the chest. I've been working on softening it and letting go with the mere fact that I can't do anything about it. So, we can practice that here. Find just a couple more breaths. And if your spine is in a twist, untwist first. And then press up. Grab a hold of your left shin. Lean to the right. Bring your left shin in front of your right so you're in Sukhasana or crossed at the mid shins. You might stay here. Or you might come into fire log. If your fire log looks like this and the ankle sickled and rolling, just drop it back in front. This, or maybe Gomukhasana. You can rock forward, stack the knees. You can sit on a block. You can stay upright. You can fold. It's a little tough with a full bladder. It's okay. We're going to be okay. See if you can relax the inner groins, the outer hips. Just let the pelvis get heavy. Last breath in. And as you exhale, feel your body surrender even more. Ugh, yeah. Slowly come on up. You can use your hands to release your top leg. And then bring your bottom leg out. So left shin is in front of you, knee in line with the hip.
about 90 degrees. Press your right knee back. Looks like I need to sweep under my couch. And we're upright. So fold over left thigh, left shin, or get that shimmy, the shoulder shimmy. It's helpful if you move the left heel away a little bit. And then for me, I really tense up a lot my top right hip. Just let that go. Bottom left leg heavy. And just notice if your mind has wandered to maybe something you have no control over, like the fact that you can't find toilet paper right now. Yeah, just let that go. We'll deal with that later. Now, take a breath in and use your exhale if you're twisted to untwist. Come on up. Grab your right shin, lean to the left, and bring your right leg around. So we got right shin in front, or right shin on top, or right knee on top. Feel free to stay up, full bladder. This is yoga at home. This is how it is. Sometimes you gotta stop and take a pee break. This is what it is. There's no edits. Sorry, camera guy, I know I'm embarrassing you. There's no edits. This is yoga at home. It's gonna be real. The sensation on my hip is real. Feel it. Let's find about 3 more breaths. And go ahead, use your hands to release your top leg. Ugh. Shake it all out. Shaky, 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 shaky. Let's come on to our back. All right. Bring your knees wide into your shoulders. Rock a little side to side. Just make sure your low back feels really level. Just pull the shins in, or you might wrap your arms behind the knees. So just like a modified happy baby, nothing too intense. Though this might feel intense, depending on your anatomy. Let's go ahead, release. Wrap your right leg once or twice around your left leg. Bump your hips to the right, drop your legs to the left. Take a deep breath here. As you exhale, twist. And we'll switch sides. Left leg up and over right. Once or twice. And hips to the left, legs to the right. Take a slow breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, untwist. Come back to center. Bring your knees wide into your shoulders one more time. Rock a little side to side. Take a big breath in. Let it feel really good. And exhale. And then wrap your arms around your shins. Lift your head up. Give yourself a great big hug for showing up. Giving yourself a little love. Extend all the way out into Sukhasana, any way you wish.
Start to deepen the breath. You're going to rub your thumbs across your fingertips. Point and flex through the toes. Roll out your ankles and wrists. Might feel intuitive. Just stretch your arms above the head. And then when you're ready, just roll to one side and pause there. And just feel that you're supported not only by the earth, but by your own awareness, body and mind cooperating together, where we can access our biggest heart and our biggest mind, just what's needed right now, not just now, but always. But this is where we can find our sanest self when we synchronize body and mind. With your eyes still closed, press up to a seat. Collect the palms, the center of the chest. Lengthen the spine and bow in the chin slightly. And just find that space inside of you that's really still and silent. That space, your natural state. May the merits of our practice be of benefit to all beings everywhere. And to you I bow. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for yoga at home. Let me know if you have any requests. I'm going to be at home. You're at home. Let's stay in communication. Can't wait to practice with you again. Namaste.